Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Sack the Future Week 2. Bears and Packers once again.
Woohoo.
Oh my God, who the
Need a win
hell
here.
cares?
There's your version of the game. As we're loading, I'll get this. Alright, your version's in the playlist. And also listen. Good to go.
We're in Green Bay. Chicago gets the ball first.
Kind of sucks we're in Green Bay in week 2. Not that the cold weather would really affect Green or Chicago much.
Right.
Jam over the kind of a short kick.
Not by 66 standards. Alright. In here. Oh, and whatever. 7. 0-1 for the Bears, though. That's all that matters.
1 for the Packers, as I lost to a semi-pro team. The Saints. Who'd the Bears lose to?
The Chargers.
Oh.
Chargers 2-0 because of me.
Ray Nitschke has the right jersey number this week. That's good.
Yeah. Just looking for improvement.
7-yard pickup.
What happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pre-game. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated.
And that's like a yard. Maybe
Stelmet, it's right in the hole. 1 yard, 3rd and 2.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they
This
can
is
not get bowled over by
Dicka's last year in Chicago, and there's nobody happier than the Green Bay Packers.
We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Oh, I had that freaking scouted too, and I got caught. I was heading right towards Sayers, and I got tripped up.
A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around.
Jim
They
Taylor
want
on
to
the
spread it to different
sideline,
people,
jumping
but
up for
you know, they want to get this man involved.
Hanger, apparently, at the first down.
On that play.
Into territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They're going to look to throw. And he gets this inside the 35-yard
It's a good throw by Billy Wade.
Again, that's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Starting out 3 for 3.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that is
Incomplete. I thought Nitschke had it at first. Is that
Yeah.
Piccolo?
Piccolo, yeah.
Brian Piccolo.
He was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion.
Rookie.
That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Now a handoff looking right.
Oh, come on.
Dale Sayers for the touchdown.
First time you ran right.
A great effort there.
Oh, working on the other side.
3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have taken the early lead.
Throughout the game, we're going to track so many different
As it gets, at least I still have that guy. This kick might be terrible, though. Dang it.
Explosive runs of 20 yards or more. Right there to open this game.
Did you catch any of the Andre Reed thing earlier?
I did not. Was that a redo or?
No, I had only gotten through the first half last time because the game, it was going to be 2 hours.
No.
So I put it at 7-minute quarters, and it was just under an hour.
Okay.
Donnie Anderson takes the knee. Reed was held to 3 catches, 27 yards, so he's definitely off his pace. And the Bills won 10-9. They held the Vikings to 3 field goals. The original game was 13-10, so that was pretty close.
Yeah, that is pretty close.
Positive play. I see that's now on our field. Oh!
Nice tackle.
Oh! Taylor had a hole. It wasn't going to be a huge run, but it would have been a 5-6 yard gain. Because number 7's Pettibone was coming up. But.
Yeah. Yeah, if I would have missed the tackle, though, it could have been a bit huge game.
Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he survived the first sack, or the first sack. And that guy's dancing anyways, even though he got out of his sack.
Yeah.
Obradovich celebrating as if he did it.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd.
Oh. This is a disastrous drive.
After the sack,
Well, it depends.
3rd and long.
That's how you look at it.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh, come on. Why did you go one-handed?
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground
Hey.
and brings up 4th down.
One-on-one coverage, you're taller. Look at the height difference, and you go up. Well, I guess.
And you're playing on the road, you absolutely
Ah.
have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
On is the punt team now. Is this
You gotta be
What?
kidding
Get
me.
out of there. Get away. Get away. Get away.
What in the world was that?
That was something. Did something not register?
It looked like it did. The wind doesn't look overpowering.
So first and
I mean, I'll
10
take
now
it,
from the 30.
It was odd.
Now they try the right side here.
Oh,
Inside the 20 before he's brought
I.
down.
What in the hell?
First down there.
It's in the backfield. What?
They're making a real first statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it.
Well, he's quicker than Taylor, so you're used to going up to Taylor in practice, I
What
guess.
they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to say,
You were
as
expecting
said,
him to put his helmet down and charge Indy.
and they've been successful doing it.
I don't like how every play is. I'm gonna suggest it is the same.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Okay, that's interesting. Oh my
There we go.
God.
That was a little bit of a payback for breaking his ankle in the last play.
Yeah. Yeah.
Willie Davis is like, all right, man, we'll see about this. Damn. Straight out of the Goldberg repertoire.
Willie Davis already on fire. What? Okay.
Yeah. And Sayers, I wonder if he took it from Sayers.
2nd and 13.
Oh,
Nice
come on.
catch.
At about the 5. And all the way down.
4 of 5.
4. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
He's 92. Weather wax. We'll look into that. Why is he wearing 92? Unless he is one of those drafted guys. being that this is profile I have to jump around.
As you said, keeping him away from his second first quarter touchdown there. Second and goal from inside the 5. They'll look to throw here.
Oh! Oh my goodness, why can't I tackle him?
Said many people in the 60s.
Jim Weatherwax, he's supposed to be 73. So we get another situation of a number being changed.
So every time you move your profile off the Packers, they're going to change a bunch of people's numbers around.
Apparently.
That's fun.
Stupid. Yeah, well, I need to get those other 2 profiles fixed so they're adult profiles, which means giving my kids adult profiles.
Yeah,
or if I can create 2 more dummy profiles. Well, this game is starting off fantastic.
It is. You've already won like 3, 2 against me.
So, the goal is to win. It doesn't matter how many.
I have 0 wins on here.
The goal is to win every game.
Okay.
Whether I'm playing Bears, Packers, or Falcons, Buccaneers. Well, that was a struggle.
Yeah, I kind of figured that division would be a struggle, even though they're semi-pros, because the Falcons are only a little bit above semi-pro. As are the Dolphins.
And Taylor gets a 7. I have negative 15 yards total. And the short field is just fantastic. That I gave you.
Why do I have?
Did I get the first down? Yeah. 4 yards.
Oh,
4-yard completion to Fleming.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their
Outrun
job.
55.
It starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here.
Oh,
Actually playing in the offensive
you don't recover quick enough from breaking tackles.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
What is... Yeah, let's just do that.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running
not
back
gonna know.
complete.
Rosie Taylor on the tackle.
1
yard short.
Tackle coming up from his free safety spot. On now is the Packers punter.
8 mile an hour wind.
For the 2nd time.
In your face?
Yeah.
Oh, this is off the side of his
Wow.
Everything says it's registering.
Wow.
They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line.
That was... Chandler's got problems. Something.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to look out for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. throw here.
Oh.
Receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before he is inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First down, Chicago.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25.
Well, Caffey slowed him up anyway.
Yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and
Fortunately.
5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Oh, that's the end of the first quarter.
13-0 is the score after one.
Did you just go black and white?
What's that?
Oh. It looked like the background was black and white in Green Bay.
Second and 5. Now a handoff here to his running back. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I love Gale Sayers.
There's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Now a first and 10 at the 11. They'll drop to throw. And he's got it.
Come on.
And he is
Where?
touchdown.
This.
Chicago. An 11-yard
Well,
touchdown.
this is
And the Bears will add
oddly
on to their
different, but I
lead.
like it.
The kicker on.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 yards offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an
I just hit
offense
the
making
kicker.
adjustments, right?
No,
This
they
is
didn't call
all
it.
about the defense.
No.
They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Like hitting the button so hard on the kicks now just because of the stuff that's happening to you.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
All right.
At their own 26-yard line.
You know, I don't know if you ever feel this way, but sometimes it feels like you can do no wrong in games, and it feels like, oh man, I've become the best player in the game. And then all of a sudden, as soon as you start feeling that way, boom, you can't do anything right, and you're the worst player in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I ever felt like I did everything right, but I've definitely had the other way, where I'm like, nothing works, no matter what.
Here's second and 5. A handoff as they run the counter play.
Who is 55?
That's Buffon. Doug Buffon.
Yeah, he's pushing
And that'll bring up a third down.
my lineman right into the backfield. Jerry Kramer.
Really? Wow, that's surprising
Yeah.
for sure. Wait, I
What
thought
was with
Kramer's
the-
on the right side.
that's- Well, 64, I don't know. But you guys got exclamation marks over your heads. Instead of,
Oh, that's your line telling you who's blitzing. I forgot you had that. Someone on your line can tell you where the blitz is coming from. Which sucks, because then things like that happen. So I guess I can't blitz anymore today. Dang it.
well, I'm glad you let me know what that meant.
Should have told you after that.
Wish I had. Oh, Jesus, why did I do that one? Wish I had a bit of a faster receiver going out deep. Nothing against Mark Fleming, but.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
It's 20-0. I kind of need an advantage, don't you think?
No.
And they give this time to the tailback. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple down to the 3.
Wish I could call the old wedge blocking like we used to run in high school. Shoulder to shoulder. Just get behind him and go.
Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
So the ball position now at the 3.
It's still just pass protection.
Oh my God. That was a hole. See, your offensive line got mad on that drive.
I put on mass pass protection. Max.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
The base is already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season.
Okay.
Because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys.
The wind must be pretty strong.
They all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts.
8 miles is huge, apparently. Alright, so that's not working. That's not working. That's not working.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
This doesn't look like it's going to work.
To the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second
It
and 9.
worked better than it looked like it was
Give
going to work.
credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The last play got just a yard. Here's second and 9 from the 26. And he'll give it here to his running back. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 20.
And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh,
What? How did he drop it like 6 steps late?
He never had it.
Wow.
Ahead of him.
He caught it, went through the defense, was about to go for a touchdown. He's like, oh, wait, I never caught it.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Throw up there. That is the point of breaking one tackle when it takes too long to recover.
I didn't know Butkus was on my punt coverage team either.
Yeah.
That doesn't
Probably
make it
one
any
of the
easier
up-
for you.
No.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied
Taylor's on fire too.
on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
What does his get on fire? 2-yard run?
I
He
guess.
hasn't really done anything. Maybe it's a touchdown.
Oh, yeah, it could be the touchdown.
Guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Running game working.
Hell is this, Aaron Rodgers?
I don't know. I actually declined it. I got more yards. I should have been able to a pass. I should have tried that on a pass. Is what I should say.
Yeah.
That tells me you feel good about how your offense is
Huh.
working.
So tired of that Aaron Rodgers bullcrap.
Handoff here to his running back.
Oh, come on, Taylor. Just go down. Have to do spin moves just to get the first down. Twister moves, I should say.
In this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And to give this time to the tailback. Evades the tackler and now some space. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 20. That good for 22 and a first down.
22-yard scamp.
Well, it was Grabowski doing back there. Looks like he twists his ankle and he just starts walking around.
3 first downs. That's a pretty good recipe for success. Back to throw now on first down.
Oh,
Gonna be incomplete. Too tough to hold
thought that
on
would have been a
one.
perfect
It's
time to call
second
that.
down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've
Especially
seen
with Taylor
in
on
this first
fire.
half.
No, not at all. Still look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Oh my God, who
The
the
Packers
hell
on third down.
cares?
Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh,
And that will be incomplete.
that looked weird.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well.
Oh, look, there's 6 people blitzing. Oh, no.
Oh, come on. You didn't even want that one. You said no.
I think I need it.
Here we go. Trying to find a way to lose again.
As you said, for it to curl in.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people
Doug
away,
Hart trailing from behind, 2-yard
and
gain.
up in the end zone.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball.
Oh, that's a run. Instead I threw it backwards.
And make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Mascock and Davis meets at the ball carrier. We'll take it. Yeah, sad news out of a hotel in Florida today. That's Charger Buccaneer receiver Vincent Jackson found dead. 38 years old.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, come on, Willie Wood.
As soon as I touched the button, he lit up. I was like, oh God.
Yeah. Holy cow. Just white jerseys and pants everywhere.
Oh, come on.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now.
Oh,
Because, as you noted,
why are you jumping, you fool?
way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
It would be really nice to make it 20-17 before the half.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Oh.
They will not
Taylor, come on, man.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit
That's
about the clock.
2 in a row you've dropped.
They prefer not to
You
give
were,
them another shot here
maybe
in
you
the
weren't
first half.
open that time, but
If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have
no.
to.
Okay, that'll work.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Oh, McRae. Hang on to the ball.
4 of 10. I went from 4 of 5 to 4 of 10. Hard Star's definitely not on fire. Carroll Dale had inside leverage, but
On now is the Packers punter as he's on to kick it away.
see if I can actually punt this fucker.
He's been a busy
No.
man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this one will wind up
What in the
being
hell
down
is
just
wrong?
Oh.
The phone's in.
of that
Stuck
20-yard
the
line.
phone.
Don Chandler as a punter. That's both ways now. And that time I hit the ball square.
Yeah, I don't know. Where were you when you punted it? Like a 40 or something?
Yeah. So I mean, it was a decent punt, but it was low. It just.
Yeah.
Now I'm using the same Don Chandler for both. Did you not make sure the ratings were the same? Just wondering.
Oh my God. I mean, I rated the kicker as a kicker and the punter as a punter. I did not rate.
Oh well. Then that might be it.
Able to return for the game.
Because I use the same Don Chandler for both, considering that he's wears the same number. Maybe for the rest of this game I should change that.
Yeah, it's hard because field goal kickers are so inaccurate, but if their punting is really inaccurate, it's hard to punt.
Yeah.
But if I rate them both the same, then I either have to make them horrible accuracy at both, or he'll be way too good at kicking, which nobody should be in 1966.
Well, yeah, because it's accuracy.
Right.
Then how do we run into the problem when one guy does both? Don Chandler isn't horrible kicking.
Well, I know, but he's like 50%, which is like one of the best at back then.
We can hit you going back the other direction.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 55
I mean, I guess if you use
seconds
the
to go until halftime.
better rated one, and then just change his number, but I don't know if kicking and punting will translate over the way Madden works.
I guess we can try that for next game.
Oh, come on, throw the ball. Whole middle's open and he can't hit the guy. It's amazing that Billy Wade is 1-2 soon.
Yeah, it is.
Try again with the arm here on second down.
Oh.
Now they go screen. It's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of
4th and 1.
scrimmage. That's it. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's to his running back, complete.
Why did he come inside so much when the ball was thrown? Why didn't he shoot right over to the guy? It doesn't make any sense.
13 and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. The 4th down unsuccessful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll look to throw again. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
In the end zone. It leads to 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
44-yard kick right now. Who's your kicker? Leclerc.
Oh!
He's out.
Picked off inside the 5.
Really? I thought for sure one of those feet came out.
Yeah, I thought so too. Nope, he dragged the toe.
Wow.
About set to get this drive started. The Green
That's a
Bay
heck of a
offense
play.
at the line. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of them are thinking to themselves, all right,
Rough
take
start.
the lead, get out of
Kind of
here.
turned it around a little bit.
But how will the head coach and
Yeah.
staff approach halftime? Will it be angry?
Still would have been
Will it be
nice to get
clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just
an
let
extra
it roll?
score before half.
Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Oh my God.
Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action.
Guess not as fast as
ready
I
for the
thought.
3rd quarter. This one fielded at the 5.
Oh,
He returns this to the 22.
really late on the spin.
At their own 22-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground.
I didn't have any options for pass protection there, which is weird because I've had options on every other run
Things
play.
are pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Oh no!
On the counter. And he'll get it up to the
Oh.
33-yard line.
First down.
Pick up there, and it's a
Oh,
first down.
that was the interesting proposition right there.
Yeah. I was so excited to make him fumble that I missed it.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. The handoff as they run the counter play. And he will lose yards
Brownie.
to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss.
I'll be keep playing, but I'm leaving.
Oh, okay.
They have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 45-yard line.
Seems like the only
Goes for 24
receiver
yards.
we really had today is Marv Fleming.
So into
Can you hear
bad
me?
territory now.
Yes.
This is 1st and 10
Okay.
at the 45-yard line. They'll set up a throw. Nowhere to go here. He
Oh,
lost
come
the
on.
ball. And this is picked up by the Bears.
He just dropped the ball.
20.
And now I'm getting outrun by Doug Atkins. He just dropped the ball right as he was about to get hit.
The offense, they've had some
Had a receiver
sloppy
open deep,
there
too.
again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. That's
You
the
know, I
ball game.
felt like that's happened, not the dropping of the ball, but every time I get a guy open that I know is like a touchdown, I get hit out of nowhere. Like, I don't know if you saw him coming or not.
I saw him coming, but
Yeah.
I thought I had time, and then he just literally, before you hit me, I dropped the ball.
And you can bet they're preaching
It's like he
two
shit
hands
his
on the
pants
ball
or
here.
something. Go, go,
Following that fumble
Doug
return.
Atkins.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it
Where's
up.
Here's
60
Buckus on
feet
coverage
His
again.
guys will go to work.
Just
I
trying to
feel
rack
like
up
that would
tackles,
be
I
a thing.
guess.
I was gonna say, yeah, he's chasing Tommy Nobis.
Yeah.
I feel like that would actually be a thing, though. Like Buckus would be playing special on coverage units.
I'm sure if it was up to him, he would, because that's perfect for him to come down like a maniac and just try to kill someone.
Why did I try to go outside when I...
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation.
Yeah, he cut outside.
You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
I tried to.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Better.
He was brought down.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game plan. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Oh, damn it.
And he's got his man out of the backfield.
The whole time I thought his route was the one that came back, and it wasn't.
Only a gain of 2 there.
Always important as a defender on 3rd down.
Oh, shoot.
Play in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move on you in the open
I forgot to
field.
switch the punter.
Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the 1st down marker. Excellent defense, good tackling.
Did he have a problem against the Saints?
I don't remember punting. It said sweep, so I thought it was the sweep I used to always run.
They changed it on you.
Yeah. And maybe, I don't know if I could have made it if I continued, but I was just expecting to run right, so I was running right. No excuse. That was a dumb, stupid... And this too, it feels like you adjusted to the quarters. So now I gotta find something else. I jumped in the quarter in a second and started working.
Yeah, it was annoying for a good portion there.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7
on 2
on a
if we're
2nd and 3. Now back to throw.
That was weird.
Yeah, it was. You kind of like did the electric slide.
Yeah. I didn't even know Piccolo could do those kind of things.
Good enough for the 1st down. Now they try the right side here. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. He decided to hand it off that time on the run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it.
What?
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because
they're
playing this
I
game
called
now
Hail Mary instead of goal line for a
This is
second.
ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And they'll let the fullback
Oh.
try and take him home. And
There's Piccolo.
It's the fullback. His first touchdown.
I feel like this is all the amount of games I'm allowed to lose to,
And the Bears will
if I remember
extend
correctly.
Oh, yeah, if you're going off of don't lose more than they lost in real life.
Maybe you gotta pick
We
this
have 2
game up.
extra wins, so if you, or 2 extra games, so if you go just trying to win as much as they won, then you can still lose 2 more. Depends what you're, where you set the bar.
This one fielded at the 5.
Although, I mean, it's only the 3rd quarter, so. And if you can get me to throw again, I will throw interceptions.
Come on.
Let's see what that's about.
Of course, if your team is just doing stuff like that to make it harder for you, then we should be fine.
After the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
So the hold on special teams backs him up all the way inside the 15 to start.
Rice.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in
Carroll Dale.
are the ones that need to touch the ball.
12 yards there and a first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. In this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice
Pass interference.
And that'll be incomplete.
So it happens when Buckus is out there trying to cover.
Have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's
Yep.
about. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw.
Taylor is a little bit better.
Intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Uh-oh.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't
taking longer
always
than
have the same
normal.
reputation for hands as wide receivers do,
Doesn't make sense because you can still hear me, right?
Yeah. Oh, what? Hello?
I'll give you the win. Hello?
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 Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. That was
Give
crazy.
you the win. Not redoing that. You were obviously winning.
Alright. Man, that sucks. What the hell? There was like one, it like did one little warning early on, but usually
Yeah.
it gives us a couple warnings.
Team schedule. I'm just showing this on broadcast so that everybody sees it. Oh, away team, force away win. All right.
Okay.
Now end the broadcast.
Well, at least I'll
Stupid game.
throw